Peace Collective. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. If you guys are ever interested in birth chart information, personals, deep dives, all the information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, you guys, this channel is not specific to any particular zodiac sign. Each and every zodiac sign is very welcomed here with opened arms, okay? Please just take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not apply, let it fly. Readings are absolutely timeless, you guys, okay? If this is not the one for you today, totally fine, no big deal. There are plenty of other readings on this channel for you guys to tap into and check out if this is not the one for you today, okay? If you guys do like this reading, you guys resonate, you like the vibes here on the channel, it is absolutely free to leave a like, share if you care, subscribe. I would love to have y'all here, part of the family, okay? We are going to get into this full moon in Scorpio. Oh, I meant to mention we're in Taurus season, so happy birthday to any of you Taurians out there. You could have Taurus in your chart. It's interesting too because we're in a full moon in Scorpio. So the full moon in Scorpio is opposing the sun in Taurus right now. Okay, you could have Scorpio in your birth chart somewhere. But as you guys know, I like to get into my lunation readings during new moons and full moons. So I don't really have a whole lot written down like I normally would. So I'm going to try to get through this as quick as I can. And then we're going to get into the Moonology deck, and we'll get into some other cards and tarot a little bit later to clarify this full moon message, okay? Please feel free to skip if you do. That's fine, but I do feel like this absolutely ties into the rest of the reading. So if somebody wants to timestamp, you're more than welcome to. Thank you ahead of time. But this particular full moon is taking place in the second decan of Scorpio. Okay, so as you guys know, I always like to kind of bridge the gap between the tarot cards and the lunation readings. Okay, so the second decan of Scorpio is ruled by the Six of Cups. As you guys know, the Six of Cups is usually a card about nostalgia, things from the past, childhood memories, okay, sharing emotions and things like that as well, reconciliations, okay. So a couple of themes that I wanted to talk to you guys about with this full moon in Scorpio, one of them being, what are you ready to acknowledge that's been hidden beneath the surface? So Scorpio can be a very deep, transformative, reflective energy. It's very investigative. It's almost kind of like in human form, a human lie detector, damn near, okay? Scorpio is not a surface level sign at all, okay? So again, what are you ready to acknowledge that's been hidden deep, deep, deep beneath the surface? Maybe like your rawest desires, certain ideas that you haven't necessarily brought to the surface and taking action on. And again, that Six of Cups energy, things from the past, okay? Maybe certain emotional patterns that haven't necessarily been addressed, okay? Reflection, nostalgia, here it is again, things from the past may tend to resurface. And the thing too about full moon lunations, full moons are always about the culmination of things, right? Release. So these things that may be popping up from the past for you guys, especially emotionally, are more than likely things that need to be released, or they're just a full culmination of what's been going on since the last full moon, okay? Now, there's a heavy Mars influence with what's going on in this full moon, okay? Scorpio is naturally ruled by Mars. It's also co-ruled by Pluto, but Pluto is in Aquarius right now, so we're not going to tap into that right this second. But yeah, heavy Mars influence. We just got out of a new moon in Aries too, not too long ago. Aries is also Mars ruled. So Mars is the planet of ambition, your drive, how you show up as far as taking action, okay? Your willpower, your sexual desires, that raw inner warrior, I guess you can say, with Mars, right? How you take action on things, your drive, passions. This being influenced, well, this influence over this Scorpio full moon, it kind of looks like movement even when you may not feel ready or prepared. Okay, again, Mars being that planet of action, but the full moon may induce some type of insecurities or fears, right? That feeling of not really being all the way ready or grounded. Mars really helps with that. Okay, so this is a sun ruled decan. Again, I mentioned the second decan of Scorpio, again, which is represented by the Six of Cups in the tarot. That is a sun-ruled decan. So sun card, illuminates things, right? Brightens things up. That's life force, vitality, ego. So no more avoidance, essentially, especially with, again, Scorpio being a very deep reflective sign. It's very psychological as well. Kind of like, again, digging into the deep crevices of one's mind, if not other people's minds, right? And things, again, being brought back from the surface that can't necessarily be avoided anymore. And then you got Saturn and Neptune in Aries right now. Saturn has been on Neptune's neck for a minute now in Aries, and that's a really tight conjunction going on. So, hooey, talk about a monkey wrench, right? But anyway, where was I? Okay, so yeah, facing truths. This is another theme I wanted to bring up. Facing truths about emotional patterns that are tied to past experiences or thought patterns. And I was like, oh, when I wrote that down, I was like, damn, sounds like me. Okay, facing truths about emotional patterns that are tied to past experiences. So I mentioned before, full moons can kind of be more of a culmination or a release of things, major realizations as well. Some of you guys could be realizing that there are certain emotional patterns you're still attached to that are coming from a place that no longer even serves you anymore, a place that you no longer are emotionally or mentally or physically anymore. Okay. What are these old, outdated thought patterns that you are recognizing or taking a better, deeper look at that need to be released? Okay, I really hope that makes sense, because I feel like they may no longer be serving you. Okay, or thought patterns. So I had mentioned earlier, the sun is opposing this full moon. Okay, that's how you get a full moon, when the sun is in opposition with the sun. The sun is currently in Taurus. And Taurus rules the second house, okay? So the sun is currently in the second house, at least at the time of this recording, with the full moon. That opposing the full moon in Scorpio, that kind of looks like a heavy, deep reflection, or again, maybe a transformative energy, a release when it comes to your relationship with money, certain values. Okay, again, I mentioned before, outdated thought patterns, but that second house energy definitely has a lot to do with materials, the things that you apply value to, or even how you value oneself. Okay, and also to your money habits and things like that. Some of you guys could be maybe having a major realization that you want to have a career shift or something. Okay, yeah, releasing the old version of yourself and attachments that no longer serve you. I kind of already touched on that. Release what's familiar. Okay, that really stood out to me as well. Releasing what's familiar. Honor the past without being bound to it. Okay, again, Scorpio being a very reflective sign. Sometimes Scorpio can also be a little vengeful. Okay, it may not get its get back right away, but it always remembers. So be mindful of like holding on to grudges and things like that. Again, honoring the past without being bound to it, without being stuck to it, or allowing it to necessarily like dictate your future, what's going on right now, currently. Okay. Sharp, intuitive, in-depth conversations and honesty. I had mentioned earlier how Scorpio can be a very, almost like a human lie detector energy. So sharp, intuitive energy. Okay, you may notice very vivid, clear dreams during this time frame as well. And there's another full moon as well, I believe, on the 31st of May, if I'm not mistaken. So there's two full moons happening in one single month, right at the beginning and right at the end. So that should be interesting. Yeah, so you can even tell, like I had mentioned before, that I didn't even really write as much down as I normally would. So there goes that very like sharp, straight to the point energy. Okay. Again, Mars is in play here, the ruler of Mars. Well, I'm sorry. Mars rules Aries. Okay. Mars also rules Scorpio. So there goes again that Mars Aries influence. The need or desire to change or to do something. And again, what's kind of bubbling under the skin a little bit. With this Aries and Mars influence here, it may make you feel more courageous or bold or right to go ahead and take action. And I mentioned earlier, even when you may not feel all the way ready or prepared, and that's okay. That's okay, right? Sometimes you got to figure it out as you go. And I don't mean that in a sloppy, disorganized way, but there's never ever going to be a perfect time to necessarily do anything. So some of you guys could be just getting that extra push right now due to the planetary alignments, okay? Beware of arguments, reflect, don't react, okay? That Mars, Aries energy can be very impulsive, kind of want to pop off, you know, and again, I mentioned Scorpio can be a little vengeful sometimes, and again, it's very sharp. So be mindful of arguments, reflect, don't react, and understanding more about yourself and your needs at this time, okay? Scorpio can also be a very private type of sign, a very private energy. So as you guys are in privacy or reflect, you may start to have a better, deeper understanding of what really matters to you and what your true desires and needs are. Maybe not just at this time, but for the future, right? Longevity, long term, okay? We are in Taurus season. Taurus season is about long-term stability, okay? It likes consistency. So we're going to get into these Moonology cards. We're going to get a couple of these. And then I think I'm going to get into the Kipper deck after this. And we'll see. But if that resonated, definitely leave a like, okay? Share if you care. I appreciate y'all for being here. Here's a message for this full moon in Scorpio. And please keep in mind, tarot and oracle is very fluid. So if you know I'm not necessarily talking about you, that's fine. I could be talking about somebody else in your energy at this time, okay? Oh, look. You can't make this up. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. And it's very bright. Like this almost looks like a super moon. It's very bright. Okay, surrender to the divine. Again, that full moon, release energy. Someone's favorite color could be purple. Yeah, someone's intuition is extremely heightened at this time. Pay attention to that. Okay, that's really good. But someone may have to surrender to their intuition as well. Allow the universe to do what it's trying to do for you. Okay, releasing control. That was a very heavy theme around like the Virgo energy with the Virgo eclipses we had. So yeah, why is it here? Whoops. Don't let your past hold you back. And please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I kind of just touched on this type of theme not too long ago in my notes, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy. Yeah, and the nodes have shifted, or they're about to shift out of Pisces and Virgo into Aquarius and Leo. So very different energy we're going into for sure. Let's see, why is it here? But in order to embrace that, okay, we're getting out of a lot of water, earth energy. We're moving into a lot of fire and air. That's movement, okay? Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Someone's favorite color could be blue, maybe green, or purple. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys, I could have sworn I mentioned that a little while ago. On the 31st of May, there's going to be another full moon. And it's called the blue moon because it's a very rare occurrence that you get two full moons in one single month. So yeah, May should be pretty jam-packed. Believe in the impossible. So again, in order for some of you guys to maybe culminate something, there's another full moon here, you might have to have like a little bit more faith than what you've been having. Either that, or you know, don't allow your past to hold you back. Or again, past mindsets, past versions of yourself, past habits. Okay, a time to give rather than to take. And here it is, a new moon in Virgo. I swear I just mentioned the Virgonian energy. Okay, so you guys can have Virgo in your chart. But oh, let me get one more of these. Yeah, let me get one more, please, on this. Oh, look. Oh, okay. Too many cards, and you've got not North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Again, the color purple showing up. And then I'm seeing Capricorn energy. Your hard work is paying off. Very nice. And then I mentioned too, again, the nodes kind of shifting here, the north and south node. So very interesting. Some of you guys could have your north or south node in Scorpio. Okay, north node is your destiny, your purpose, your path, where you're supposed to be moving into. Your south node is kind of more like your past life karmic energy, the things that you're supposed to be learning from. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on a minute. Okay, my bad, you guys, but my cat is awake, and I was trying to get this reading done while she was asleep. She is so annoying. She's just been whining like crazy. I think she's in heat right now, if I'm not mistaken, okay? But yeah, some of you guys may need to step out of your comfort zone. I had mentioned earlier in my notes about releasing what's familiar, okay? And some of you guys may be allowing your past to hold you back, which is not allowing you to step out of your comfort zone, okay? Either you or someone you are connected to, okay? I'm gonna get a couple of these Kipper cards, the original Kipper. Then we're gonna probably get into this intuitive Kev Kipper deck, you guys. I finally got it in the mail. I haven't really used it all that much just yet, so we're gonna get into this as well in a bit. Okay, but what is it? Surrender to the surrender to the divine, please. Again, full moon. How is this full moon making you guys feel? Does it feel good? Is it intense for you? Full moon and water signs is always a little heavy for me, but this one wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be honest with you guys, at least personally. Let's see, what is this? Ooh, a house. Okay, the number 20. The 20th day of a month, maybe the month of February. Okay, house. That can kind of also too indicate like stability, security. It's a really nice big house too, and it's crazy too because there's a full moon in the background of this card, and it almost looks like there's an eclipse going on. So yeah, again, massive transformation, change happening. Some of you guys could be moving or relocating, or your stability is becoming like a little bit more secure than it was before, or than you're used to. Collective, okay? Surrender to the divine. And I'm also seeing too, like the gate is closed on this card. So I keep hearing the word guarded. Someone could be very guarded, okay, emotionally, and maybe that's why, you know, your spirit team is asking you to surrender to the divine emotionally here, okay? So you guys could even be afraid to move or relocate, even though that's something you really want to do. But I don't know, there could be some type of emotional tie to a house. I'm seeing like an inheritance here as well. What is this? Don't let your past hold you back. South node. Someone could live down south somewhere. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. We got 2 cards. Bad health and mature woman. Interesting. Okay, so the number 31 or the number 6 could be significant. Somebody's mom could be like a little ill or kind of sick right now. Definitely, you know, sending a well wishes, sending a hug through the phone. Bad health. Okay, what is this? You have message here. Concern, adjudication. Okay. What is this bad health? And don't let your past hold you back. Someone could like be going to the hospital or like going to get a checkup at the doctor's or something. Someone could have had like a bad mental health episode is what I'm seeing with this as well, especially all this full moon energy. Okay, what is this bad health? Main male. The number 1 would be a Capricorn. Lovers. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what this is. So yeah, maybe like somebody's divine masculine here with this main male energy wasn't necessarily in good health or good energy at one point. And that could be like somebody's past. Someone could have a criminal background here, possibly. And they're having a hard time, maybe like, I don't know, ascending, or I don't know, something to that degree, you guys. That could be you. Someone could just be a female and masculine energy, okay? And you have mature woman, believe in the impossible. Someone could be getting better after an illness, and it's like nobody thought that they would ever get better. The doctors told them, oh, you only have X amount of months to live. But then it's like, you know, look at God, okay? Yeah, right. Mature woman, and step out of your comfort zone. You have main male. Okay, what is this? Yeah, expectation. Okay, yeah, it's almost giving someone is expecting somebody to mature or to grow up or to like bring some type of stability to the table and step out of your comfort zone. Someone here is like is waiting for or expecting something to change, but it's almost like I also see too, someone's spirit team is also waiting for someone to again step out of their comfort zone or have a little more faith, okay? I'm gonna get one more on this house card as well, please. Surrender to the divine. Wow, definitely sending my condolences if somebody here lost like a loved one, a family member of some sort, okay? What is this house about, please? Someone could be selling a house. And pathway. Ooh, look at this, poverty. Wow. Yeah, someone may need to be finding a new place to live or something, okay? Yeah, pathway, the number 35. There's butterflies there. Again, change, transformation. Yeah, there's like brighter days ahead, okay? But again, someone here may need to like release or walk away from what's been, again, what they're very guarded with or guarded by, guarded from, something to that degree, okay? Let's see. We're gonna get into this intuitive Kipperish deck. Okay, does this make any sense to you? I hope it's not all over the place, but is this making any sense to you guys? Definitely leave a like, share if you care, okay? Let me know what you know. Yeah, someone could be like trying to figure out like a new place to live or figure out where they want to move, where they want to go. What I had said before, you know, someone could be a little comfortable and a little scared and a little nervous to do so, even though like your spirit team is asking you to go ahead and make this decision, okay? Something about Florida just came through. Someone could be from Florida, traveling there, okay? Surrender to the divine. Something here is like going to be very illuminated soon is what I'm seeing. Or something has become very illuminated to you as of recently, collective. Why is this here, please? For this full moon in Scorpio. And I have Scorpio. Yeah, Capricorn could be significant. I have June, okay, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, August, Leo, Aries, Aquarius. Okay, that's too many. Why is energy here, please? These are a little hard to shuffle because they're so new, so bear with me, guys. They may not just fly out one by one, okay? Why is this here, please? Message. Interesting. Okay, the number 7. Someone could be going to like an interview or something. This guy has like a nice dress shirt on. Someone's favorite color could be red. It almost looks like a message of urgency, okay? Someone could be getting something in the mail, an urgent message. The 7th day of a month, the month of July. Okay, what is this message about? Divine masculine. Okay, somebody's divine masculine could be reaching out. Nice. Okay, this is you, divine masculine, if you are, okay, or divine feminine, okay? You could have a divine masculine reaching out to you. Someone here wants to make an offer of stability is what I just heard. Ooh, and you have opposition here that tried to peek out too, okay? The number 8. Red and blue, red and blue. Okay, red pill, blue pill. I don't know what that's about. Red pill, blue pill. I thought that's from a movie or something. What is this? Divine masculine and message? A divine masculine could be getting like some type of urgent message or a surprising message, okay? What is this? Or it'd just be really nice to hear from you is what I'm hearing as well. Again, you have someone here in expectation. Someone could be expecting to hear from you, expecting to see you, possibly, collective, okay? What is this? Oh, commitment. Didn't I just say like someone's divine masculine could be reaching out? The number 3, the month of March. Ooh, what? I was not expecting that. Are you kidding me? And you have voodoo in the background. I thought it was just one card, but look at this. So who is this doing voodoo on a commitment? Maybe that's why you have bad health in main male. Okay, this reading just took a turn. All right. Okay. Divine masculine. You have voodoo and commitment. Someone could be putting work over somebody or over a relationship. Someone could have like could have gotten surgery on their breast, or they're thinking about doing that. Again, I have the number 6 here again. Ice King was at the bottom of the deck. Maybe an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A lot of male energy is showing up here, okay? What is this? Ooh. Ice King. Again, I just saw him at the bottom of the deck. Someone can go to the gym a lot. The number 42. Again, the number 6. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you guys could be like in a relationship with somebody here that's like maybe a little cold, a little distant sometimes. Okay, Intuitive Kev. Here he is, Intuitive Kev. This is his deck, okay? Someone could just be very intuitive, very smart. Again, heavy divine masculine energy here. But what is this voodoo energy? We got to clarify this, because what the hell? Oh, imprisonment. I said earlier someone could have a criminal background here of some sort. Someone could be going to court, because Ice King gives me King of Swords energy, okay? Message, divine masculine, and voodoo. Someone could be doing literally like putting work on or over a relationship, or over a divine masculine to keep him in bad health, or to keep somebody stuck in their old ways in the past, okay? What is this message in divine masculine about, please? Oh, you can't make it up. Jezebel? Wow. Distant future? And lusts? Ooh, you can't make this up. Someone here is literally trying to like block out lustful energy or a lustful spirit, lustful Jezebel. It literally says no access. Okay, damn, whoa. I just heard, I rebuke you, devil. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, someone here could be getting like a shocking message from a Jezebel over a divine masculine here. I mentioned earlier, someone here may want to like present a message or present an offer of stability, but it's giving like, what is all of this? Like I see like inappropriate photos or something like that. But this person looks like almost shocked, or just like, oh my gosh, like they weren't expecting it or something, or someone here may get some shocking news about this Jezebel spirit. Okay. Ooh, and you have Priestess here. We already saw Intuitive Kev. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. Expectation. She's got her third eye. Damn, it's almost like this divine masculine is stuck between a Jezebel and a priestess. Then you have someone here doing voodoo or doing work on a priestess. So this is like, again, someone here that is into like dark work. Wow. Look at this, mentally unstable. Mentally and emotionally unstable. But that's the type of stuff that'll come back to you if you're out here putting work. And it's almost, and I know that probably sounds crazy to some of you, but it's literally giving like paying a practitioner to do work on somebody. Or wow, okay, yeah, look, false, off of lies, false documents. You have a false marriage certificate here. I think I got the energy before, not too long ago. Damn, I just heard Maury Povich. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Oh, wow. A lie about what? Creating a conflict? Family? Oh, wow. Some type of family secret may come out and cause a major fight or argument here, y'all. Then you have this, literally, you have the Jezebel here and the Priestess right underneath this divine masculine. Wow, what is this? And you have Ice King, okay? The 101 is what I'm seeing here. Wow, someone could have forged a marriage document here or something is what I'm seeing. Someone's going to have a dream or something here, and it's going to have a massive revelation in it of some sort. Or there's going to be something that comes out like in a message, a piece of mail, emotional pain to the nice guy. Wow, divination, rising star. Okay, divination just fell out. Someone here could literally be like a tarot reader, okay? Or could be into things like this, what we're doing here, divination, or someone is like a seer. I'm hearing that so raven. I told you something was going to be revealed to you guys, whoever this divine masculine is. Okay, what is this commitment in Ice King? Someone could have literally gotten a divorce. Oh, here it is. Lust again. This is a lustful spirit. Putting it on ice. Someone here is putting something on ice. What is this lust and Ice King, please? We're going to get into the tarot after this because I was definitely not expecting this to take a turn like this at all. I guess I should have known better using this deck, right? Yeah, someone's going to get like a piece of mail or a message to somebody's house. Ooh. What is this? Pathway. Again, that's crazy. You have Pathway from 2 different Kipper decks, and they're both the number 35. Some of you guys could be seeing that angel number a lot. Maybe look that angel number up, 35, 35. I'm here, like it's a sign. Yeah, I mentioned earlier putting something on ice. Like someone here can be putting something or a very lustful energy, a lustful spirit on ice. Again, because that's like their south node energy. What is this lust and Pathway? Change. Yeah, you can't make it up. And you have step out of your comfort zone, stepping into their higher self. Okay. Someone here we need to believe in the impossible, or someone feels like it's impossible for somebody to change. Someone's name could be Amy, or start with an A, the letter M, the letter Y. Someone could work at a mall. Lust and change and Pathway. Okay, we get one more on this Jezebel, please, and message. What is this message about regarding this Jezebel spirit and the divine masculine, please? This full moon in Scorpio. Okay, somebody's divine masculine could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio or have that in your chart somewhere. This Jezebel could be a Scorpio. Who knows? Okay, what is this? Twin flame. Ooh-wee. Wow. Okay. 40. The number 40. The month of April could be significant. Someone's favorite color, again, I'm seeing could be red. What is this? Ooh. Oh, what? Karmic masculine, divinity, and you have death magic that I pulled out, you guys. I told you this is crazy, and I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because I'm gonna move on. But I've had my own personal experiences. Okay, you've got death magic and voodoo. 64, the number 10. Death magic over a twin flame dynamic, and you have karmic masculine here, and then someone fucking with somebody's divinity, or again divine masculine here, or divine feminine. What is this? Please, we get one more on this. What? Doing death magic over a twin flame, or again getting someone to end this commitment here. What is this message about? I feel like this is more like an intuitive message for some of you guys. What is this? Someone, Hello? Say hi, hello. Okay. This is like someone who tries to act like a nice person or something. Is that what this is? Someone could have blue eyes. What is this? Hello? Death magic? Oh my gosh. And you have child. Oh my gosh. Rising star, sweetheart. Number 8, no, 9, the month of September. Number 11. Wow, this is crazy. This is kind of giving like return to sender. Like, I am not gonna go there, but death magic and child, like someone here could be like doing some crazy shit, man. Like wishing bad on you or wishing bad on a child or something here. Or something here could come out about a child. Someone here's gonna get like a very significant heavy message regarding a child here is what I'm seeing, okay? Someone could have a child, again, like there's a divine masculine here that maybe could have a child with a Jezebel spirit, or I don't know. Oh, wow. Why did I just put that there? And this is going to create a very serious conflict, a fight, an argument. Again, the number 10 here, moving on. It's going to cause somebody to move on. They're not going to have a choice to move, but to move on or something, or create distance. Someone already like, yeah, priestess and divination. Again, I told you, someone here is going to get an intuitive message, and you have somebody also here getting a physical message, like in the mail. Enamor. What is this? Hello. Yeah, hello and priestess. It's like somebody's spirit guides are trying to like talk to somebody, knock on somebody's door, give somebody a message. Ooh, and bondage. Yeah, it's like someone tried to keep somebody bound and tied to a situation is what I'm seeing here. Somebody saw something intuitively about a child. Relationship. Someone could be in a relationship with like a medium, a clairvoyant, a clairaudient, divination. Have community. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hop out of this energy. Yeah, false documents. Again, I'm seeing something here about like a false marriage document. Something here is about something about a false information about a child or something like that. Single, sexy, and successful. That could have really, you know, changed somebody's life or something regarding a child in one way, shape, or form. I don't know. When you have occupation, someone could be like a doctor or like work at a doctor's office, or yeah, emotional pain. Some may have to go to the doctor, or again, like work in a hospital or something. Wow, this is not good. Interesting. Yeah, abuse. Somebody here is literally like abusing rituals, abusing spirituality and spiritual gifts. Obviously, is what you can see what came out here, okay? This is crazy. And I feel like if it wasn't supposed to show up, then it probably fucking wouldn't, right? Wow, my goodness. Yeah, let's get into the tarot. If this is making any sense to you guys, definitely share if you care, leave a like. I mean, I don't know, let me know what you know. Pray, okay? Because this is nuts. Bondage. It's like something here that went from just like a passerby just saying hello. It went from that to being stuck and trapped to like a Jezebel spirit here or something. Or again, I see someone here maybe like trying to change or put that type of lustful energy on ice, okay? 8 of Cups, as I said that, yeah, like walking away from something. And another damn full moon, okay? Wow. 8 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's definitely detachment, walking away from something, releasing what no longer serves you anymore, okay? Full moon energy is very heavy all over this message. What is this, please? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, equal give and take, reciprocity. I feel like some of you guys are learning to give more to yourself at this time. Okay, that would be good. That's what you need to do. Okay, Taurus energy with the 6 of Pentacles. She's, you know, passing out gifts to 2 different people here. Wow. Divine masculine. That's why divine masculine is here. It's like someone here is like walking away from giving to 2 people or giving to multiple people. It's like stopping to giving to people who don't give back, possibly. Okay. If people can go to you for help, but you can't ask them for help. It's like what's the point, right? Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. If there's going to be a major shift in something. Wheel of Fortune is usually a good shift as well, but I mentioned earlier, some of you guys may need to release something or someone from your past here, or a mindset from the past here, and have a little more trust, a little bit more faith, okay? I feel like that blue moon on the 31st combined with this full moon is going to be very powerful. Like this whole month of May almost kind of just was like a giant portal or something, okay? Six of Swords. Okay, and the swords usually always have to do with thoughts, the mind, okay? So again, walking away or releasing mindsets that no longer serve you, okay? I see someone here like definitely walked away from a marriage or was divorced, released somebody. Yeah, literally. You can't make this up. 10 of Cups in the reverse, okay? 10 of Cups in the reverse is literally like an unhappy home, a divorce, a relationship that's ended. 5 of Swords would be due to some type of like manipulation or some type of bullying, okay? Is what I just heard with that. Someone can be really mean and really nasty. And someone here is like a spiritual bully for sure. Hello to the Jezebel. Wow. Someone will be doing work on somebody to like, again, keep them in their south node, to keep them in a lustful spirit or something. And maybe it's just to keep them, again, keep them in bondage or something here. What is this, please? Queen of Swords, yeah. Boundaries, standing your ground. The Queen of Swords is very direct, very truthful, very honest. We had the Ice King show up earlier, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone could be getting out of jail. Congratulations, whoever this is, okay? Coming home from jail, prison. Queen of Swords is very direct. Like someone here is maybe releasing like the fear of speaking up or the fear of really, you know, standing 10 toes on something or against somebody. I don't know. Look at this. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Heavy air energy in this reading. Again, a lot of water too. Taurus. What is this? Temperance. Yeah, Sagittarius here. It's like an earth angel. Peace, harmony, balance. Tempered mentality, tempered energy, taking your time. Okay, again, balance, equal give and take. Someone here is like fated for some type of like good karma or a peaceful reset, a new start. But it may require setting some type of boundaries here, or again, really standing 10 toes on something, or maybe possibly even cutting something or someone off. But maybe that's already happening or that already occurred, okay? So this is crazy though. This Jezebel stuff, I mean, putting death magic over or trying to force an ending over a twin flame dynamic. Like, again, I see something here. Someone is a seer. It's like they see right through somebody's bullshit, okay? Someone's child here could like lie a lot. And I don't like what I'm seeing with this too. Like, I don't know. I have relationship, child, lust. Like, that is not okay. I don't even want to go into that for real, but I have gotten that energy before where you have people or particular somebody around kids who really should not be around kids, like at all, okay? Or someone could have just started maybe getting involved sexually at a very young age and healing inner childhood wounds and things like that, okay? But I've gotten that energy before and I don't like to stay there because, yeah. What is this? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's hand in hand with this single, sexy, and successful. That could be some of you guys, okay? Maybe you're branching off into like a new career or something. Someone could be a singer. Someone's a model, an influencer online, or someone who could be a photographer as well. Some of you guys may even thrive in singlehood, okay? But again, be mindful of like lustful spirits and people only coming in for a good time, not a long time, okay? What is this? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I just said that. Someone here could be getting into like a new career, a new job. Someone here is going to be very successful. Someone could travel for work as well. That might be a change for somebody, but it could be really much so like very worth it is what I'm seeing here. And I see that someone here is definitely like working on themselves. Again, you have Ice King and you had Queen of Swords, the Ice Queen. Okay, again, creating boundaries. Yeah, maybe like a little cold, a little stoic, but someone who can be very serious about you in the same way, or serious about this change or this commitment. Okay, what is this? Six of Cups. Yep. And there goes the entire theme of this full moon, the Six of Cups. Okay, nostalgia, things from the past, childlike energy, innocence. I told you there might be something here, some type of truth or a message coming out about a child, or someone may have to go to court about a child, and it's something here that's in the dark from the past. Okay. Damn, the Lovers. You have Gemini here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio very heavily. The Lover. Someone here may need to make a choice, an executive decision here, or something is very heavy on somebody's heart. Someone here, yeah, I don't like this. All this childlike energy, bondage. Someone can literally like be going to jail for like, or getting caught up for like sex trafficking or inappropriate something with children. Oh my gosh. It could just be abuse or something like that. Okay, I rebuke that energy, but okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is like an expectation. Someone here is just waiting for something to come out, waiting for the truth to come out. Someone could be waiting for you to walk away or leave somebody. Okay, that's an investment. Patience as well. Someone here may need to get back in touch with their childlike spirit as well, is what I'm seeing with this. Some of you guys could be revisiting something that you used to do creatively in order to make money or maybe monetize it. Okay, congratulations. What is this? And you have the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, I feel like someone here really wants to invest in you, collective, or this is you wanting to invest in somebody. But, you know, someone here, again, may be still not stepping out of their comfort zone, or they're having a hard time surrendering. Very, very, very like uptight energy with this Emperor possibly. Okay. Again, Divine Masculine is showing up here twice. The Emperor, then you have Divine Masculine with this Kipper deck. So, someone could be trying to work it out with Divine Masculine here. Maybe an Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. Maybe a Sag. This is Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone is like really hard at work and they're working toward their stability here. Or again, whatever this discipline, commitment is to this change. I see someone here doing the damn thing. Congratulations. This could be sobering up as well. Some of you guys could be getting sober. And the Queen of Pentacles, very nice. Page of Swords. Wow, someone could be watching you, collective. Or very observant about how you make money, or you're very analytical when it comes to your money. Okay, wow, yeah, the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. I told you, someone here like takes you very seriously, or they wanna like offer you something solid. They could still be working on themselves, or this is you. Okay, you guys could work together. You could work with your Divine Masculine or something here. Y'all could make really good money together with your Divine Feminine here, collective. Okay, very nice. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I told you, someone here wants to take some type of action towards you. They could just be waiting for like the right time, but there is no perfect time. And also, I mentioned earlier, you guys, if there's something here that's kind of you feel is bubbling underneath the skin, you may be in this full moon in Scorpio time frame, feeling a little bit more bold and feeling that spark lit under you to go ahead and just take action, even when you're not really all the way ready. And just doing that and trusting and having faith may really kind of catapult you financially, or emotionally, and when it comes to your confidence or something like that. Okay. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I just mentioned that. Something about confidence here. Could be needing to get worked on, or it's about to. Yeah, Judgment. What is this Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups? Something here about being left out in the cold, or again, I see something here resurfacing from the past. Someone's birthday could be in the winter months. What is this? Oh, High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, it's almost, I told you, someone here is like doing work behind the scenes, yeah, to like keep you away from somebody. This Two of Cups is in reverse, but it's like it's a twin flame dynamic, or it's a soulmate connection. The Lovers is upright, but you see how like the Two of Cups is in reverse, but it's so much stronger than that with the Lovers card, Gemini, Pisces, Two of Cups in reverse. And I told you, someone is watching. This High Priestess is like on a laptop as if she's some type of like investigator, a private investigator, and someone wants you to feel abandoned, left alone, walked away from. Okay? This could be a High Priestess. Someone, again, very intuitive. They know a lot, but they don't really say a whole lot. And this maybe collective, this could be you or whoever this priestess was that we saw before. Again, the person doing divination, the seer, the medium, whoever this is, it's like they may know a lot, but they don't say a whole lot. I don't know. Okay, this could be you. Okay, and you have the World here. Yeah, completion. Things coming full circle again. Endings of a cycle here, and there may be some type of very heavy karmic cycle wrapping up here for sure. And again, it may have to do with something from the past. And I told you, someone here, yeah, we can't make it up. The Magician, manipulating the energy here spiritually to try to get somebody to end a cycle or to force the ending of a cycle. You can't make this up. The Empress. Okay, but it's already kind of set in stone. You already had the Emperor show up, didn't we? Okay, divine masculine, divine feminine. Someone here could be in a twin flame dynamic. Okay, if not, this could be a soulmate. I definitely see someone here manipulating the energy. Okay, to try to get a cycle to end. Oh wow, you're not gonna believe this. And look, here it is, confirmation. The Devil. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this up. Be a Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. You can't make this stuff up. Yep, to ruin somebody's happiness, somebody's love life, a marriage, ending a commitment here. You can't make it up. Bondage. Someone here is literally like bound and tied or doing work, okay, in a very negative fashion. And you see the bondage here to the Devil, okay? Look at this. You can't make this up. And when you give yourself over or invite these type of dark negative frequencies and entities into your life, they can absolutely cause mental instability, poverty, okay, emotional instability. All that stuff you put out on people, that will come right back. And especially if someone is out here, you know, doing this type of stuff. The card later says death magic. You know, I rebuke that energy. I rebuke that. But you can't make this up, and that in itself may wrap up somebody else's cycle just for the simple fact they were putting this out there. Okay, so yeah, somebody needs to chill with that. If somebody needs to chill, if that's the case. Okay, and I see something here coming out again, either in court or someone's gonna get a message, hear it through the grapevine. Get a dream, a download. Pay attention because there's something going on here with children that should not be going on with children. Maybe it's just something you seen on Facebook or something you saw happen in your town. I don't know, but this full moon in Scorpio is about to, oof. If I just saw a vision of like a tornado, okay? Yep. You can't make this up. Woo-wee. This reading was a little all over the place, but I really, really hope that you guys resonated with this. Again, please pray, you know, keep your spiritual protection up because this energy is just very heavy all of a sudden, okay? Pray for your loved ones, pray for yourself, pray for your kids, pray over your kids, pray over your pets, pray over your house, your car, your money, your finances, your business, all of that, okay? But I really hope that you guys were able to take something from this. I hope that this was helpful or it resonated in one way, shape, or form. Okay. Leave a like, share if you care, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.